MIBR will be lacking.
Okay, we've got MIBR on defense, we've got LEV on attack. 1-1 on the pistols.
Compared to if they were playing the Vice.
Anything crazy in terms of the bias? Not really.
They've got everybody towards
the days of
C1.
raid boss Aspas are no longer here.
MIBR out double doors.
A lot of space right now. That's a lot of space. And the fact that they have the bait on door, do they consider close left?
There's certainly some action to be seen for the chamber and then the potential to get off that line.
There was no noise on C. They didn't even go for the orb.
Okay, Tech's getting ready now. Spots all of this out. Nice opener there.
Oh, they repeat back.
And Zekin combine nicely. That's going to be awkward.
Bit of redemption for King though. Does he expect to push down middle?
And King, and they're a little split across the map, such that Aspas might be able to drive a wedge between them.
Like that setup though.
See if Neon is able to make something happen.
Stand up? Oh, sorry, dude. I fully forgot.
King pretty low HP at the moment.
Neon could catch a timing crossing, but in fact he might look to get into garage here.
And of course, MIBR can just group up, retake this together. Mazzino has his smokes. He has a paranoia. They have a haunt to play with. Aspas still has the dash.
30
so
seconds left.
They've got every advantage you can
Gonna be
possibly
lazy in
want
this one.
in this situation.
This is pretty heads up by Aspas to pick up this position. Neon's now giving himself away. Aspas with the approximate location of the rendezvous known.
Player standing.
Doesn't really matter in the end. He'll eventually be able to spring forth and take some shots at the back of Neon. It's on King. 48 points of health. I think this should be pretty illuminating if he's not spotted out by that haunt. On the back of the site, that's one. Not too shabby for King. That's his third for the round. On for the ace if he can somehow find a way through here. Verno.
Very nice, man. 2-1 on the pistols.
Quickly.
Like that little setup they did here. It's cool.
Yep, just not going to be any way. MIBR just get a great catch walking down mid. This timing from Tex getting up really close, and he's playing off Zekin, taking contact, just jiggling, you know, a little bit more towards that garage door. Just enables them to get the man advantage, and it's just so simple from there. They have great utility to play the end of round. And for a pistol as well, you're still working with the paranoia.
Okay,
the smokes,
is allowed to farm the ecos.
So much to work with, so pretty easy.
Aspas has already taken up the outlaw here. Just playing that A main position. This is a bit more of a passive angle for Tex.
LEV playing off the fact that they're playing a Phoenix and make it look like an orb default, but then pop through garage. I like the idea.
I digress.
Oh, that had potential, man. It's a good idea.
The spacing is a bit weird. Sato was ahead of the curve, so to speak. It's a flash and a blaze wall that doesn't really get crossed in the end because there's a defensive one thrown up by Zekin, who's ready with the stinger to go. Hearing all of this scuttering around on the site, plays on his own flash, gets in there. And 3 on the round.
Speaking of a Phoenix, though,
and of course that will be all she wrote.
That's a nice ult for next round.
Neon here just looking for Sutton's on the way out.
Zekin ult too, by the way. Gets that.
Oh, very
just
cool.
Harvesting all of those eco players. So
yeah, the only problem with it is
try to win the bonus round.
That's us gonna have that ult a little later.
Playing on curve.
But I still like the idea.
In that sense. Neon here obviously has no option to go and pick up the spike. He does know that, again, if he can put MIBR in a position where they can only take the outlaw and fan him out of the round, he's happy. But
30 seconds
not
left.
a huge loss for MIBR if they were to lose a player chasing Neon down. It's just that there's not much upside to it either.
Yep, Aspas going to get the free kill there. I mean, we were talking about what's on the line for this game. MIBR are so close to qualifying. I mean, by percentages right now, they are a 93% chance of being able to make it into the playoffs. But there is a world where if they lost this series, next week they could be playing against Envy just straight up for the playoff spot. It would be on the line there. And of course, it's like, yeah, you're going to favor MIBR, but they are not completely out of the woods yet, despite being one of the best teams right now. So
everything
there are some
to snowball
crazy permutations
one away from an Astro
that are going on.
What's the plan? 4-person A, they want to punish A early on.
That could somehow conceivably find their
Really
way into
open flash this.
No one's really safe for the exception
of almost flash. Then we push through with our ult, which I'm okay with considering they lost the first kill.
Still seem to be interested in what's happening here on the A side. A smoke there.
But I would have loved an Omen flash here.
Yeah, slowed this up a bit.
And if you're LEV, you are happy to see Zekin dead right away. Good catch from King.
The no-ult hit. I think the no-ult's fine because as soon as you lose that first death, there's like a thing with Phoenix at the moment where
go for an aggro A play rather
it's
than
incredibly good for enabling and stopping your snowballing. So even if you lose this, like the insta reset you can do and force them down to an eco if you've done enough damage,
like that's
strong.
They'll just go for an aggro play and save it for when they have the full buy v full buy.
I'm so fine with it. I just would have liked the Omen Flash here if they were doing this with 4. A duel at long is so different with an Omen Flash.
It's a weakly held
He at least TPs away, you get
all the remaining players set up here. The noise cancel didn't really give Lev the soft side they were hoping for, but now these sound cues have, well, given the game away. They know they can head elsewhere or try to. They are going to be running into Mazzino, who made that early rotate out. Can this be working somehow? Oh, yeah, the recon on the back of the site. Mazzino had to go for
smoke.
That's cute.
Ooh.
Here's Neon now realizing.
Wait, they have a chance. Big,
could be
I was to say big timing at middle. Dude, with 12 seconds left, this is actually kind of winnable.
Out in the open with only a Spectre.
It's not too bad.
No good for Mazzino, but I like that. I realized he had to go for the kill of the player on the site and dive
2
into
people
the
that have to rebuy, so
passes out that
there's a potential reset.
Yeah, that was a good little attempt. Nice little play from Mazzino, but it was just
yeah, dude,
is
the smoke goes a little
timing. Yeah, it gets
I think they got caught off by the fake Astra Flash. Sorry, Astra smoke.
And without that Sova, there's not going to be your standard dart on the defense side going into main.
Okay, big rounds. Tex is the first op on this.
By Verno. That's really the only option.
Aspas had enough, didn't go
too
for it.
short to get there. Not really a good haunt for it either. Yeah, I mean, haunt is thrown in that instance, but now it's Lev just taking up some space towards mid. It looks like King slipped through into short. MIBR definitely have an awareness that could have happened.
Yeah. It looks like Tex there actually rendezvoused quite early, thinking it was a fast lead hit.
MIBR.
It's going to be a
Zek can do anything.
But slower. Zek and they're going to get taken down, but he's in run it back, so he'll get another bite of the apple. Cosmic Divide, though, here from LEVIATAN. He's going to flash himself through his wall.
Damn,
It's pretty well
not
set
expecting
up.
that. I thought we were going to be
ready for the
out
push
here
there out of
mollying.
short, and it's a 3-on-3 game. Sitting in the back of the spite, Mazzino has been biding his time, but behind this Cosmic Divide that blocks the sound of a rotate out, LEVIATAN might be considering heading elsewhere.
Yeah, they do not want to overcommit, and in fact, they're just going to leave Neon here to see if anybody overpeaks. Maybe he could find the opening. You know, they assume, and correctly assume, that MIBR are going to have their players stacked up towards B, ready to go, and if they recommit, they could definitely just get crunched.
Oh, Neon has the spot for it. That is beautiful. Just a little bit lower than maybe
I like this from Lev. I mean, this is what they were doing all of kickoff, but also if you kind of look at what was happening to reward MIBR for the rounds that they won, it was them doing stuff, being proactive, so they were kind of learning from that they're going to do stuff here. They also have to. The map's just so big that they could be anywhere. Great shot from Neon as well.
Sick from Neon. He's hiding in that smoke, expecting the flash out, and then so he's able to get the reswing, but that 2-piece is just lovely.
It's awkward spacing for MIBR, but that's made even worse by the fact that Neon is moving to the right at the same time. Cutting that angle really nicely.
It is just all Neon today for Lev, I will tell you that.
Yeah, he's doing great.
He's playing some seriously good Valorant. I want to keep our eyes out for
Smoke again.
Twice now. Neon's not really giving anyone to shoot at.
Look at that setup. You know, typically you're playing against an Omen on this map, but with the Astra, uses that recall star to post up your Opper, gets on the angle, and even if the crosshair isn't in the right spot,
yeah, they got caught off by on the first buy as well. But I think it was a different player.
LEVIATAN heavily advantaged economically here. So they're happy to slow the round down. Don't want to run into rat corners, players with shotguns and the like.
Yeah, we might be waiting for a little bit again.
So they have time to see if MIBR are going to want to push off for info.
Yeah, the buy very honest from MIBR, though. You know? They're playing a very honest Valorant comp, if you really think about it.
Sure.
Circa, you know, FaZe Clan Invitational, aside from the Chamber, with the Jet plus the Phoenix.
They can min-max a little bit. It should throw... Well, should they throw the spike over?
Fan of. I think the Neon Phoenix
I feel like I would want a Phoenix ult here, but
this does feel like an instance of I'm Ospas,
so ult with the plant, and then just let Sato run at him, everyone else chill.
But the Neon Phoenix, I think, is just better.
So there have been projects, I think, on this MIBR team where we've seen Aspas like pick up, you know, the meta duelist for a time. Aspas had a brief Yoru arc
He had a Waylay arc as well.
Brief is an understatement.
Yeah,
is there a word that means briefer than brief? Because
it was very short. But again, that was like, you know, a direction MIBR lent in. But then I think they sort of just said, okay, they're going to use Zekin's flexibility to kind of unlock this team or allow them to still participate in a rapidly
lets him run by and doesn't kill.
And put Aspas on a role that he's comfortable with.
They take that.
She's the Jet. And there's Spike.
It's a great trade from Dev, I'll take it.
A
lot of ults here. You would imagine some kind of set strat.
Still, this
now if I know
really
Honor,
nice. It is a slight correction.
And I feel like I know him pretty well, you're about to see a C split.
But hey man, that's kind of just what happens when you have Aspas on your team. There's not many players who get to just
they've been playing slow though, so maybe not.
To do as far as being just comfort maxed.
That kind of ruins everything. Let's still go with it.
He's one of them. He is one
Let's
of
still
them.
go with it.
You know,
because he gets, he at least gets a time to
better or
call
for
here.
worse,
But
he is
we'll
one
see.
of them. Given he never leaned into playing Yoru, the best agent, that was an off agent.
I mean,
I was definitely getting
if by
critique for that.
lean, you mean playing more than one map?
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
As in playing that agent primarily when it was incredible and 4 oppers. But
if you are Farod, you are in the position of having to simply put your players in position where they can most likely succeed. So that's the puzzle you have to figure out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was Honor the coach you thought you had the best anti against?
Obviously,
I was never going to lose those games as the anti I had.
Data to draw for MIBR because they just played it against Loud. They won 13-10, but
I'm not sure we lost the map against
the
them.
rounds they won, 9 of them were when they were playing on defense. When
it was one of those where you looked at it and you were like, holy dude.
Because when you're running the Phoenix on this map,
it happens so rarely.
Secondary duelist,
where you like have everything downloaded.
Because Aspas just naturally plays more like a secondary duelist. So I feel like theoretically you'd want him on the Phoenix here, and
I think it's gonna be as fast as I
thought.
thought.
The Neon. It kind of disrupts the flow of the double duelist game right now, I feel. We'll see if they can, you know, kind of tune that up compared to where they were at against Loud, which again they still won, but they just didn't win that many rounds on attack. They just had such a big advantage.
It's a shame they're getting Exect on because it would have happened.
Reminiscent of what it showed us in mid on Breeze earlier, popping out of the smoke and getting an instant kill.
Well, they've been destroyed by the aggro play out of that timeout. Fraud just calling to mix
played him
things
3
up
times.
in terms
I think I
of
played him
game tempo.
4 times.
They completely catch out Lev.
All right, Mazzino's
no comment.
No, look, he's just finding his range. I'd like to say. Blozine. Does he commit to this? Yeah, double swing should do him in. Hey, Mazzino got it.
No I mean, this was nice from MIBR as well. They didn't want to get Exect on, they got too many ults, so they decided to go aggro middle.
Not the end of the world,
like a great call from them.
Is at his disposal. But this is
I mean, they wanted to see split.
Timeout we saw from MIBR on Breeze, frankly, on that defense side. They decided to go a little bit more up-tempo early in the round. It was plays like Neon that actually suffered most from it. Even though he's still fragged out.
Now, we're in a situation where Neon could save this, but Lev have tons of money. And for MIBR, you don't really want to lose anyone because their money is really bad, except for Aspas. So we might just be at something of a standstill for the remaining 20 seconds.
Yeah, true. If you know he has tour de force anyway, you know he's going to have
Why
like
did they use 0 timeouts? Did they not use the timeout on the first map, really?
Like, well, is it worth the risk trying to run him down?
Yeah, no, like if 2 of them run at him and get killed, then all of a sudden you're in a tough spot. If they lose the next round, they're eco.
Guy wrecked him on this.
Money, so
Lev have good money, so they kind of finally got Chamber also.
Gets the kill.
Now the real question is, do they try and go for the same strat, or do they have something else?
They've got really high impact ults here.
It's actually a good test of King's calling here.
No timing for him to make a trade.
You get to see who runs the show a little bit as well.
Yep. Now look, see? Yeah, you got the frag.
He locked in.
Yes, sir.
Really nice shot, bro.
Yo.
That's killing me. Especially after Zekin just like one taps a guy on the move.
All right, well, the pace is staying high. Zekin runs it down mid. Here comes the counter Phoenix ult.
Sorry.
Blozine, I think, realizes there's something afoot here. It's scary. And Aspas takes his head clean off the shoulders, and that's a spike loose to boot.
And Sato just ran it down short, but no one was there, and Aspas is just behind the team, destroying.
Damn, what a run from Aspas, man. It's still pretty winnable. Do they expect second layer of Zekin to actually just send it out after he ulted earlier?
Further into LEVIATAN territory. He has single-handedly demolished them.
Yeah, no, him getting that much is a little
Bro,
mad,
he's so
but
sick. What?
he's just got
the
great
second
aim.
ult gets removed immediately from Neon. Sato then pops his ult, but runs down short A. No one is there because they're fighting mid. So then Ospas is just able to get in deep, play a bunch of isolated 1v1s, TDM,
Well, this
and
is
just
weird.
kill
As soon as the
everybody.
wall goes up, second is a freebie.
Pretty bizarre situation.
Oh.
Second.
I mean, it should still be
see
fine,
that.
right?
He has to take his time, though. He can't drop
Yeah, he
off the
can't drop
box.
back
He
down.
can
Oh,
do it, but it
what's
doesn't
that
matter.
Oh, that's, dude, the
It doesn't
transfer's
matter.
fast,
There we
man.
go,
Because the
that's
second
snappy.
got real
I
fast.
think maybe Zekin let him get those after the prior
It's a big run for
comments
MIBR.
made.
They
nice, like,
got
he
the
had
Phoenix
so
sword
bad
out of them
that
as
the
well.
box.
Sato just
He's
kind
like,
of sent it up
You're
short
right,
in
you got this,
reaction
bro.
and didn't get too much.
Hey, this though has MIBR in the lead again after hitting the pistol.
Man, Blozine is not able to get that kill. King can't find the delayed
Did.
trade.
This
That's a
is-
crazy tap.
So is Mazino able to walk
That
up
is, yeah,
silently?
two very aggro rounds back to back. And I'm not mad at it there either because Lev have so many ults in that round that you can just throw something super disruptive at them and whatever plans they were trying to lay are just destroyed.
Look, they're conditioning mid-aggression here by
Oh,
smoking.
smoke, fast,
But
recon
all
at the
present
back.
here on
No
this
one
A
shot
side
the
of the map.
recon.
Tex. Got to hit those. He'll fall back now as
What a
the
great fatal,
Nightfall
though.
does get thrown out here. Hunter's on towards Verno, takes him low. Hard to escape these ones. Blozine has a decent amount of
Great
information
damage.
and an extra tag.
Ah,
Second
man,
chunk
I
down
kind
to
of feel
70.
like MIBR were a little unlucky there.
You guys are so weak. Wall comes in to
So rude.
heal himself and damage the planter. Pretty troll.
Molly attempt here. Ooh,
my
that's
God.
Good
value
damage,
on
dude.
King.
And he got Neon as well here.
Neon.
Dude, he did so much
Would you like
damage. That's
fries with that?
insanely winnable, bro.
Neon out of the
Keep an eye
game.
on the big
Now it's a
1v1
3 versus
happening
3.
on the flank here.
Haspas thinking about it, stepping up, and Spike is a little bit too fast for him this time. LEVIATAN might not be punished for some of these
Dude,
shenanigans
it's so
in the
late.
end.
Is Blow's not considering it?
Second is trying to buy a lot of time for Bruno to get here, and
Yep.
it's worth it. He gets
High
the free
HP.
kill.
Verno's got Prowler to play off as well. How does Zekin utilize this?
Oh, the Prowler.
Okay, spot
The
Spike,
Prowler hit
roll
the
around.
guy.
Three bullets.
What?
Zekin dirty
The
stuff.
Prowler
Spike
hit
didn't
the
have
guy
the
deep.
capacity to deal with him,
And
yeah,
I
this
thought
is
it was
gonna be
good
a
enough, but he
defensive
didn't
for
have enough.
MIBR.
He didn't have enough
Massive
bullets to go
rounds.
for it, so he had to
Going over
slide
Zekin.
away.
Ridiculous.
That
Oh, this was a
is
stacked round here.
such a
I don't know how they won
disaster.
this, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Lev timeout.
Second
time.
did so
I think you
much
gotta
from,
take a timeout
from the
after
Phoenix.
That, honestly, just
Phoenix
to
wall and then Molly.
Get the mental back a little
What
bit
is his mo-
because
Ah,
this
did he
is
TP
a
away?
mess.
No, he ran into it because he was
Neon's
blind.
blinded and walks into the molly. King goes down to 20. Then he's caught. Oh my god! I mean, caught in the open. But then also Spike. Yeah, I mean, Zekin hit that crazy shot, but Spike only had 3 bullets left,
Yeah.
or he would have killed Zekin and stayed alive.
Just that
Yeah,
incredible
okay,
confidence.
Dude, double
had to be a
timeout. They're in
call for
trouble.
Oda. You gotta relax after that.
Well, what's the takeaway from a round like that's supposed to be? Don't step in the molly, of course.
Yeah, get into some real post-plant positions. That's the takeaway from
There's a
that.
bit of milling around that bomb site there.
Yeah, no one under
Obviously, Spike
heaven.
wasn't sort of quite down, and there was some disruption.
They didn't give him
Zekin's
too
able to
much
throw out a-
rest,
He
but
probably did the most in that round.
No one
That
under heaven's
blaze
a
wall
little criminal.
disrupting the spike plant, giving him time to actually set up a molly that further disrupts it.
Yeah, it's just weird for their Lev to have.
Oh, wait, the first
gathered up
timeout was
so many
MIBR.
players on default, or for
But yeah,
like,
of course it was.
yeah, for Neon to try to
They
rotate
gave,
there. I mean,
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
chaotic
I'm sorry, I was
situation.
focusing so
but
heavy
I
on
mean, Zekin
Bro, King is
Nice
already
swing
there,
out
getting
window.
his plant stopped by Util. It's like, yeah.
I thought there was 2 guns on heaven window. Zekin dry swings, it doesn't get punished for it.
Has Platjack gotten a guarantee wrong
6.
this week?
And
We're
that's
about
who
to,
you want
right
be
here, it looks
rolling
like.
at this point in the game. Plenty of those ultimates to come through. Zekin is farming orbs. MIBR are ahead by 2 rounds. So what is the result of this LEVIATAN timeout? Need some attack rounds, boys.
Same fast strat, right?
Just fast down
play.
short,
Did he
instant
seem
stun on the
close?
second.
No, he
Wow, what a
doesn't.
kill from Spike. And
Well,
he is out of
Zekin
there.
could do a
I think
lot
Zekin was
here.
able to
Just
relay
that
bolt,
easy.
so no chance to trade off that at all.
Does he seriously just want to push right
Oh
into
my God,
the
the
smoke?
timing's mad.
What is that
Looks
timing?
like a cute timing off this. I feel like there might be gun barrel spotted. Neon gets
chamber
out.
things.
Has that rendezvous. Almost remembers too late.
In the meantime, though, Verno's getting pressured from long, and yeah, Sato able to get the swing off of the drone. Zekin just trying to
Wasn't
refight
Varel
everywhere.
a
That is
guarantee?
basically what you
Wait,
do
you
on
might
Phoenix.
actually be
You're
onto
just
something.
constantly flashing and refighting
Varel
and
might have
trying
been
to
a
swing onto
guarantee.
people. And he's been pretty successful with that so far, but you would need to have another monster
be right.
round. Holding this site solo is Lever just noise cutting and re-hitting.
He's used the molly, bought some time. Noise cut here. This is no information gaining mechanism whatsoever for MIBR. Verno's already down. You're not going to contact off the side if you're the Phoenix.
Lev does cut sound, create pressure elsewhere. Well, they don't create pressure elsewhere, but them cutting sound does create pressure elsewhere.
It feels like the only win con here for MIBR is Zekken stays on the site and goes crazy. He's just got to go nuts.
Yeah, I mean,
that's really it.
I mean, he's got one flash, and the flash is good.
That's one.
Okay,
it's unlucky, man.
Close.
Yeah,
It's able to catch
unlucky.
Zekken through the corner of the box.
MIBR have so much money that they can just go for this to see how much damage they can do. They might just lock them in though, we'll see.
They're spread across the map arbitrarily. They can't help Zekken.
Cladria with the prime, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that.
They can try to go for this, and they'd be happy with even just collecting a couple kills.
See, Aspas has been feeling himself.
Ooh.
Right, having to duck away. Tech, can he pick up this line? Tough one to push into. Cutting this pie. Almost impossible, and Tech says no.
Save time with the operator, even though he's got the ult too.
Sure, 1-for-1, that's fine.
Yeah, again, it's an economic consideration, which MIBR has been pretty good after being able to string a number of those rounds together. Tech's not having to rebuy is extremely significant.
So heading into this next round, I'm looking at what the LEV plan is going to be early because Sato is just one orb away.
Oh, he's still 1-1-1 here. Yeah, they should probably.
The last one was not
they should probably do something.
Oh no, it was a Nova Pulse that stunned Zekken up.
Especially with the drip garage.
That's really nice. Spike's first kill rate on Neon, by the way, is the highest in the league. Is 60% success rate in first blood engagements.
It doesn't sound great, right? But the average is what?
I was basically 50.
It's basically 50.
And also for reference, Zekken's is 48%. Because listen, when you're playing Neon, a lot of times you're just running in and getting shot while you're making space.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's still
they want to go
succeeding
aggro mid
in
again.
getting first bloods 60% of the time is
pretty
really
much
good
all the rounds
compared to
where
the
they do
field.
this.
Yeah, the best compared to the field.
It's a 10%, advantage.
my bad?
Is huge.
Tech's just
Jesus Christ.
He gets to lead it.
Okay, Aspas in position. Oh, Cloud Burst here could muddle the mixture somewhat, but Neon is going to find him eventually. Here's Zekken, caught inside.
I mean, he's going to get a chance for a duel.
Still obviously 2 flashes. So
whoa, that's kind of nuts, isn't it?
The guy's a turret!
God, Zekken's looking good, bro.
On Neon.
On tap, thanks so much for the prime, man. Appreciate the 6 months.
Well, so even if he wasn't successful there, he would have had a second bite of the apple.
He is
just spinning around.
Unbelievable.
Did he literally 360 that?
Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a little fortunate.
Well, what a great setup. Just getting your... Okay. They're having one player
the guy
entrenched.
peeks window and gets absolutely melted.
Wall the push is coming out of short A.
That was starting to
I mean, every single push on middle still.
Zekken didn't have a great week.
This one had a
against
slight
Cloud9,
element of luck
and it
to
feels
it,
like
but
he's just taking vengeance on LEV for that.
Oh, a terrible game for it if you want to secure your playoff.
Zekken, mate. Dude, Zekken's giving it in garage.
Opportunity to go begging there as Spike's in.
He peeked out, then re-peeked after they saw him.
Space Wall is annoying for Aspas. Means he needs to be very wide on the sweep to see past it. Spike not quick enough though. Aspas takes him down. Now we'll be able to fall back and
yeah, and Sato can't do anything really because he might be pushing down mid and killing him once he goes back. He didn't get much for it. That's nice from Zekken. Dude, he's locked in right now. Looking good.
No fear from Zekken.
Yeah, the little shot to cover the sound drop is so good as well.
They have King spotted out.
How many players are going to go forward in that spot than Zekken did? When you have a molly on you and a smoke in front of you.
Spike down.
Killer instinct for the Pride of New Jersey. That will step up, and yeah, that's King getting caught out.
Zekken Phoenix is really nice.
In that round, this is MIBR. What man?
Maybe MIBR would love a Neon.
The fact that they're doing this here on this half with a double duelist comp is insane.
This defense is looking great, and
I'm pretty sure it would be
back-to-back maps where
pretty sure it would be Jet.
A bit of a better early start.
Phoenix.
They didn't win the pistol this time, but they managed to go
at least some of the maps.
And then the timeout is called. There's an adjustment made from MIBR where they're controlling the pace of the game fully. So many of these mid walkdowns, incorporating pushes out of A with Zekken as well. And it's just disrupted every plan that LEV are trying to activate early in the round. Like they can't even get to a competent mid-round because of how MIBR are playing. This time they're trying to capture the pace completely. They are just right into this B site. They don't want to give MIBR a chance to disrupt them.
And there's no pressure coming in from that B link area now. So sitting in the back of the Spike.
God, I haven't seen that one for a long time.
Cosmic Divide here. You've got a lot of the very important ultimates in terms of securing a site being used. And now how do MIBR start to pick this apart? They're trying for some flank pressure. There is a trademark
When does
there.
Mazzino get a smoke? 10. Doable.
I'm We're going to get in, jump around a little bit. Spike goes down early. Sato here probably doesn't feel super comfortable on his side of the blaze wall. Tries to flash himself around the corner, but misses that opportunity. Hoping to just go down on a spot that maybe is tradable. Kex eventually falls on that flank attempt. But what's going to be done about the post-plant setup? Here's the owl drone for early info. Mazzino has to get this one started now, but he knows, yep, there's going to be a grab well. And
smoke one way, and it kind of gave him
sufficient. So time has run out here for MIBR. LEVIATAN cleaned them up.
That was absolute clown college. He omen smoked here so they could wrap over towards the site, and then the Astra one way ended up being so big.
Most importantly, I think we're able to shut down the
blocked vision of the
so that when they can just focus all of their attention forward on the attempt to get the defuse when you've already wasted a lot of time backside. The round is just done from that point onwards. So
I see Tex having to go for a jump peek around that corner into a crouch to try and fight mid-window.
It would be the best team if there was a neon enough before London. Probably Paybrex.
Right, MIBR here.
You can see that MIBR would be pretty good though.
The second half of Haven, so don't go too far.
Depends if there's any Phoenix stuffs in there as well. And it also depends how big the neon map is. Too many variables, man. NRG? Yeah, NRG would enjoy it. That's true. I think G2 maybe as well. Do we know when the neon nerf is coming? I mean, teams might. You might be able to get some teams to leak it. They get told ahead of time. At least for big changes. We wasted our Emmy question. Yeah. You're not wrong. By teams, do you mean Liquid? I mean, Liquid is a team, yeah. Dr. Tao with the Prime, appreciate the 10 months. Thank you for that.
ExpressVPN.com/VCT for in-game rewards with advanced and pro plans right now. QR code on your screen. Check it out. ExpressVPN.com/VCT. Welcome back to the second half here of Haven. Honestly, we were worried, well, maybe, if you're not an MIBR fan, perhaps that they were going to run away with that first half. 7 defense-sided rounds, really had it on lock. They took a timeout again early on in that first half, and all of a sudden, Zekin's making these pop plays early. They're really starting to make use of a double duelist comp on defense.
Well, yeah.
Has to fight.
And last time
they got to put him during the game, man. Those damn co-streamers.
Win against Loud that I mentioned
don't watch
earlier,
anything.
But they got 9 of their round wins on defense. Loud actually won 6 rounds when they were on defense, and MIBR only needed 4 to close it out. So I think the question is, will 7 rounds here be
right?
enough? Have they improved their attack side significantly since that game?
What the hell, bruh? They go for this?
That is a little bit crazy.
That's messed up. Dude, I gotta see a text POV on this.
That with the Odin, but with the multi-sheriff is gross.
Dude, when people do this and they have the double sheriff and they go either side of the doorway, it's so messed,
really like
man.
To win this game, I guess.
Also, I feel like
give away any more high ground.
Brock
That's fine.
doing that
yeah,
to Tex
Brock was doing it to Tex, yeah. It was the NRG
when
game.
They cooked them. I mean, he's getting more flashbacks right now to start this off.
Yeah, surely he's got a good reaction to this. This could be a stacked replay.
Getting put to good use. Okay, so
good Omen flash, but I mean, it's a crossfire. Shouldn't be getting away with that.
Lozine, though, lights him up. He's going to be low, though. He's got to be real careful. And how else is he supposed to retake? He doesn't fight through there. It's Aspas for 3.
Again, every single time MIBR come up with a plan,
after a brutal start
even if it doesn't look ideal on the minimap, they just win.
Maintain the moral high ground.
They are destroyed.
They're just a team that if they come up with a plan...
Come on, bro. What does the game become?
If they come up with a plan, and they just win.
The Zekin jump through kill onto Spike. Everyone is trying to shoot him, and then MIBR just re-swing onto him.
Yeah, nice run, guys. I had fun.
Hey, look, we're gaming, right? What's not fun about gaming, brother?
All right, well,
3-1 on the pistols as well. LEV in trouble.
What's going to happen in this round, Mitch?
Yeah, no.
I don't think it's. I mean,
Gamble on the wrong site.
We see what's going on.
We have a moment here to take our sidebar.
Yep. And MIBR, they have won both of the pistol rounds now, so listen, they're in prime position to win out this map, guarantee their spot in the playoffs, and it'll be both them and LEV who are locked up for their group. But if LEV come back, like you're saying, there's still some weird potential future permutations where MIBR are playing for their life next week. Also, shout out to RKT from the LATAM broadcast who put together an insane website, the rktdata.ar, where you can input literally
at one
every
point,
single
Second's throwing the gun away and going for it
to figure out who could make playoffs and what the odds are.
It's awesome for
so if you want to nerd out like I was earlier, you know, bro's a radiochemistry nuclear application specialist. But we got him giving us the Valorant data instead.
Did you just make that up?
No, that's true.
Okay, cool.
but instead he's giving us the Valorant playoff qualification permutations. So
honestly, I think that's like a potential like evil genius brain being used for good. But
yeah,
that's fine
exactly.
with me. All right, so MIBR obviously take that round away. LEVIATAN stack the wrong side and have to retake with no weapons. But that now puts us in a position where we have a 4-round golf between these two teams. MIBR making good on yet another pistol round.
You're right, LEV, if they lose today, still pretty high.
Attack side after being so dynamic and frankly hard to read, playing out of garage.
Double pistol's a little unlucky here.
So LEV are looking like they're ready for some kind of walk down B or a little contact from the Neon and then a flash. Oh, they are walking it down. It's flank time onto these players from garage.
Straight up mid. No one really watching this at all. This could get pretty weird. Us must be able to trade off this, you'd think, but it will take a wide swing from him. Sato.
I like this, man. Revenge.
Spike, by the way, and the wall is
push down middle, revenge.
Yeah, I mean, two flashes to deal with. Sato, like a wrecking ball, comes forward.
Nice, though.
Spike as well.
How much damage can they get done?
Reminiscent of MIBR
and then can Tex survive this long with the op?
Defense kind of need to do.
I don't need to survive.
Not ready.
Yeah, by the way, Tex bought an op this round. Didn't get a chance to mention that because the action was pretty fast for LEV. Maybe he can clutch out with it. Hold on. Otherwise, that's just a big investment thrown away.
Oh my god. Holy, bro. That's the game done. That's the game done right there.
Look at what you've unleashed. The Red Bull clutch for Tex.
I thought he was going to save for a whole minute.
Cold killer, everybody.
A strong 1v3.
He had the
they just gave him peaks.
Read on those peaks.
Yeah, dude, he actually was on top of it. I mean, he got the heads up from this when he jumped out.
Just ended them.
Yeah, I mean, Spike's down.
Yeah, he knew exactly where they were going to be coming from.
What's a good way to give an opportunity to win a 3v1 clutch? You walk at him.
Yep, one at a time.
Can't advise that.
Force him down to an eco.
Let's
do into a bonus. Let's do into a bonus, and then when we get to that next buy round, Zekin's going to have his ult as well.
That one.
Castrodazi with the tier 1. Appreciate the 24 months, mate. Thank you.
So how do you fight out of this? Now your economy is in absolute shambles. You are resorting to getting your Neon player to rat inside the B site. Pings, though, indicated that there's an awareness of this, but Tex is down. Did he do it again?
No, he didn't.
No,
he rendezvoused up to the B side.
Rendezvoused out.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. It is the headhunter, not sheriff.
Well, the stun is going to keep Zekin at bay, at least temporarily, from getting into garage. And this close setup on B would work out pretty well for LEV, I'd imagine, if MIBR tried to pivot into an exec there. LEV have the right idea on the minimap with everyone towards C.
Rat City,
it's a good bait.
Oh,
brother.
Okay, have King stuck in the corner. It's not able to extract any value from there, though, when Zekin wants to push ahead. Straight through the blaze wall, finds it, another one. His backside teaming now.
Guys.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
No comment.
Yep.
Oh, boys.
No comment, Mitch. That's just unlucky.
His bangs singed, and there's MIBR getting a round, honestly, that looked like it really could have gone either way.
Yeah, LEV were positioned really nicely across the map there. They were stacked up on C in time. They had the one player tucked close. You could see he was about to be cleared, but then a jump spot from backside drew the crosshairs away. The shots just weren't connected, though. You know, maybe if there's that 1-for-1 in choke, things are beginning to look differently already as the flood is coming in backside. But that is not the world we lived in. Yep. We live in a world where King died instantly, did not hit a shot, and then Zekin ran around with the Phantom holding down mouse 1 to get his 20th kill of the game.
We're going to see this. Oh, okay.
Oh, he
yeah,
got
it's unlucky. He was down to 1.
Seized and sucked into that. That's crazy. Holy fade value.
Valorant is a game where gunplay is
Yeah,
paramount.
this is hard though. They're up
And
against
he's
the
centerpiece of
against
this
the Phoenix ult. I don't know if there's other ults here as well.
So far, the setup of MIBR in the past struggling on this attack side in their game against Loud. Not a reality here.
Yeah.
They are just on a 4-round run, up 11-5. Their duelists have 38 kills combined. They are absolutely dominating.
Yeah, I mean, that's a stark contrast to the duelists on Leviathan having 14 kills combined.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Zekin.
We guarantees, dude. I think we guaranteed every America's game.
Doing a great
Could be a savage
job
week.
being able to lead the pack and draw eyes to himself while also being able to get all of these kills.
Yeah.
Now, he's not on the Neon. He's not running around at lightning speed, but it feels like he's still able to accomplish a lot by being that first man in, and Ospas is playing off of him in situations. Like, even think back to the pistol round on this half, where that was the case, you know?
You're watching an entry fragger who's always trading up.
All right, well, that's done.
That's
massive.
nice.
Into the suck
Do a
as
little
well.
spam on that.
Any more from that? Spike brought down.
Like the idea of the combo though.
Sato with the running back.
Star Astra suck. They go towards the middle of the suck. They should
Quite get there to help
yeah, they should be
Spike out. So
spamming
if
that.
dust settles, it's a 4 versus
The
4.
combo's so good that you gotta spam that.
And Leviatan's still not certain, but this push up for info here could be quite gainful by King.
Yeah, look at that. Getting all the way into the
That used to be
attacker
so broken
spawn,
when
and
you
that's
could ping.
also activated the rotate from Neon.
On
who's
your
getting
minimap
over
and
towards
uses
the
ping
A
in the
side
middle
right
of the Astra
now.
side.
They have the B-lurk unlocked because of the trip.
They still have the trademark MIBR left behind them, so they still have that early detection for a flank. Floating low. Scary spot to be in, tries to fight
7 bullets.
Doesn't quite have the weapon for the
Oh
occasion
my
here.
God,
Sato
what is that?
finally getting
So
on the board. An opportunity to come alive here.
Just
He's cleared
saved the
site
round
for
with
the
that one.
time being. There's flank pressure, yes, but it will be belated. Tex is still up, so his util is still in place, and he's going to walk into a crossfire. Scoped up. No.
Not again.
Say it ain't so. Not again. No chance to trade off that. Somehow, Sato's just not ready. Verno, though, is
1v3.
low or out of the game.
30 seconds left.
So Tex now this time needs to do another one.
Yeah.
Not to be. Sato 3 kills on the round. Very important.
I mean, they got still got the Phoenix
of history. He didn't even try to re-swing into Tex there. Just still walked away slowly. That was some good sight anchoring, though. Honestly, the early round play could have completely destroyed
they did spam.
MIBR right off
spammed
the
a little
jump
to the
if
right,
that 1v1 was
I think.
won by Spike. But it was some good sight anchoring. I like the pathing from the two players, how
Yeah, I
they
like
were
the ideas
working
then.
that sight anchor smoke that King gave them, playing more towards short, and then Sato was kind of ready for baiting his teammate to push into the smoke when they were chasing him. So that was really well done to finally stabilize.
It's a good call from Lev here.
Okay, this time. Leviathan again push up.
Punished over
Deep
towards
in mid
A.
they're getting.
Yeah, Spike all the way down mid.
This is good, man.
Flash comes outdoors.
What is-
How aggro does he get here?
Yeah, here's the running early as well. They can rotate. Surely they can rotate more than
This
this.
could be important though. It's only one player over on this site for Leviathan. Very quickly, Blozin has to give it up.
Yeah, Lev are going
Makes
to be
the
an
trip
uncomfortable
behind, so
full
they know
retake.
about
They've
him.
got the flank potential from Spike.
Dude,
though. This
MIBR
is
was
a
so
huge
fast on this
back
that
there.
they
Wow,
couldn't
he
really
brings it
capitalize.
out.
As in, Lev can capitalize on the info. Zekin does hear him running away, so
Who's got to be dedicated to watching the flank in Zekin.
might just be able to
Meanwhile,
focus
Well,
on
they know
sight.
there's
Yeah.
not a flank anymore. They heard the Neon jumping around, so you can see Zekin look.
Yeah.
He's focusing his attention forward now.
Heaven smoke. Spike can
Whoa.
go for it anyway. Takes a hit on the way down. Still
Whoa.
alive within that smoke, and Blows and Sato making use of the fact that Spike has drawn eyes. Vizina wants to try and fight out of hell. He's done a good job of it, but it's not enough. Another good round for Sato, getting his hands
Another
dirty
cool,
inside the A
dude,
side.
still nice to it. No, Lev
Yeah, that smoke
still
that
losing,
gets thrown
but
down
still do
is
some really
nice.
cool stuff.
Disruption where the Neon can jump out of heaven right into it. The Astro Smoke right on default of sight. I don't. Probably not if massive
Retakes
influence,
really
but
nice, yeah.
Zekin did mess up his wall. I don't think it connected actually through main. It was just like this awkward on the left by Graffiti. The late recon is super nice there. Just good retake utility.
Yeah, it's just a
but
great
that
retake. It
round,
really is.
Probably a loss if Spike didn't kill Tex on the flank. Yeah. If he goes down there and you don't have your Neon for the re-entry on a full A retake.
I didn't say
Retaking
force them down to
A
an eco,
full
but they
is a
got the 2
nightmare
ults, so
right
they
now.
force into this.
So getting that advantage and having
Chamber
that,
ult.
like, at least temporary flank pressure was huge.
Got Jet ult as
So
well.
much of that round was about
Big
Spike.
1v1 here.
He was able to stand up and deliver now, finally getting that Neon run that he's been looking for here. Not the best start to this round, but Sato was at least able to take a trade on that
Ooh.
C side.
LEV are really starting to mix up the aggression across the map. crucial, crucial win for Neon. And now he'll be able to just retain control of that A line.
Verno gets some util drawn out. Nova Pulse in garage, as he might just double back and get the spike here.
Misato just wants the wall. Molly for safety. He's still playing close, so, you know, at least right now, not going to have an opportunity to use his ult. It's
really hard for them to get inside now after the dash is gone.
This does feel like the kind of round, though, where he'd want to have that option.
Yeah, he probably won't. Oh, wow, he really is running into garage. MIBR are just going to wait around.
You should have late recon here expire. As well for Blozin. But okay.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, and King was there just in case they tried to take the opportunity to accelerate to kill him while he was getting out of the ult, but...
The Prowler ult, yeah. Oh, that Molly's actually on his head.
Dicing with death.
Good util here.
I think they had to really slow
most teams would have left side, or at least gambled somewhere, and then they have Phoenix up for retake.
Here's a Hunter's Fury out in response.
Plant
active. Zekken trying to
fully against what they did. Just a little gambly.
Frankly, just kill these guys in 14 seconds. Feels all but impossible, and he had to wait that Hunter's Fury third bolt
This one?
out.
Nah, this one could be doable, man. The recon should own him. It's a choice to drone here instead of reconning.
Revealed by the Al drone, Verno knows it. Here comes Neon and blows. Compromising situation here for the youngster on MIBR. Lit up again with that late recon, and there's Neon's third.
Yeah, he has no chance of winning that with the Soviet
finally broke the money.
Zekken tried to find a timing to be able to push forward, get a kill in the 2v2, but he's just caught by the op. Neon with another huge round that's also
what he's
him winning the duel against Tex over on A. He is out of control today. Neon is insane right now.
And yet, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, he's been great on both of them.
On the back half of that Breeze map. They're just going to keep a white-knuckled grip on the reins here because they're still
give them eco idea.
Yeah,
plan ahead for the buy round. They're at least going to have Phoenix up for next buy round.
Those last few rounds in the 2v2s, in the 2v1,
maybe that fade out as well. I can't really remember.
Closing out the rounds when the pressure was really on late, and it was just coming down to a couple players needing to actually shut the door in those instances. Did not happen. That's where MIBR were able to thrive. I think that's where some of their experience with all the players they've got
sleep?
really
dude, I kind of want a third map, man. I'm not gonna lie.
And so if LEV find themselves in that situation again here, the rest of them are going to have to do more than just Neon.
Like a third map.
That being said, though, with this LEV team, it's felt like every single week.
It was bind, right? I kind of want to see if LEV get antied on bind.
Just actually destroyed Envy. But this week, Neon, insane. The prior week, Spike's Neon was outrageous. He had a pretty good first map too, but been struggling a little bit on Haven.
Yeah. Second 24 kills in 20 rounds.
Maybe I am tired. When the hell is this popped? The site here.
And it's still been pretty crucial on many of these attack side rounds, fighting into the site really effectively, making space around.
It's pop for site here, right?
Occupy and get value from.
All right, we'll see.
He's lost the fatal.
Wants to push down mid. I mean, last time we saw a round start with the two duelists here, they did just walk down mid, and if they do, they could be in some
MIBR use a weird comp, but once they start being,
once they
start being proactive, it's nice.
That is beautiful.
They got it off. They went onto the site. Oh, okay.
And crack a bunch of heads together. This leaves MIBR reeling.
I mean, this one's okay. It's the next round that's the big one.
The round is over.
Yeah, it's
It's great for their money. They got the money for the comeback.
Timing on the reswing. They hear the
now they're
players
going to deal with Phoenix or
they don't want to play
Phoenix or Omenor if they want it.
They know they have better weapons. Just flash, double swing, and at the same time, a smoke was coming down in the window. So they're just hoping to catch the players that were, you know, mid-jump out, and then
I mean, they're on top of this.
Really re-swing onto them.
Because it's low by most people go over towards B. They may be expecting
I mean, your call was as soon as they heard the flash,
or something.
They were going to stay hidden away, but it's two duelists on the defense side. On Haven.
Yeah, it's when they
I'm expecting mid again. See, I like these setups though. They can just react on the side. Well, react in mid from the info on the side. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I tell you what, they have bailed him out. It's a great setup, though.
Zeken's still in the game. He had run it back active, and it's been able to at least get over towards Garage.
Dude, they're all over them.
More than MIBR can handle. They fight effectively and trade up here, at least, into Garage, but they are down a player with flank pressure.
Incredible timing if he wants to go for it.
Verno mindful of it, but can't be sure, and frankly can't do a whole lot about it.
Yeah, now just asked to try and clutch, except this time it's even harder than before. And it's similar where he's getting immediately tagged by the drone, but now he's against 3 players. He's getting flanked. This one
4
is
bullets.
done.
I've never seen a more impossible
It
touch.
feels like LEV have really started to find their confidence in these rounds. You know, fighting down mid, spike popping is all.
Yeah, and they got the big ult out of them.
Top of the Tour de Force.
They're so far away from their ults,
Able
it's
to
pretty
help out
much
Spike in all the chaos where they're
pretty
trying
much
to kill
only
him.
going to
He
be the
gets
fade ult
one,
for
and
all
then
of
Messina was
this.
a little late on that dry swing.
Maybe Zekken can get
Already
another one if they wanted
Neon
on the eco
reposted on
to
that
try and get
angle,
this
gets a
orb.
free one.
They should
And
probably
what
try
else
and get
is
this
gonna
orb, to
do
be
except
honest.
condition MIBR to a mid early in the round.
They can get another Phoenix
on.
ult.
Pressure if they push off the side.
And you know, it didn't work. Also, just Aura having the op for a kill and then switching to the Tour de Force for the second kill.
Okay.
But even though they didn't get the kills, their 2 duelists when they refought in Garage, I still like that they kept the tempo up, get in there immediately, flash, double swing. Like, just constant pressure with this Phoenix and with your Neon.
That's really
They
disruptive
force
when
it.
MIBR can't
They're
know
not
when
missing
this is also
loads.
gonna come from the defense side.
Light armors, we got a Bulldog.
That's a pretty big hit.
I mean, not really.
Despite
It's
that
actually
early
not
run,
too
take
bad.
a look at the MIBR economy. It's, you know, it's starting to get low. The loss bonus is going to be high, but
They're
even the fact
missing a
that LEV
Prowler
have
unless
got them to
I
this
missed
point
it.
is very impressive.
Dude, as soon as they
MIBR
see that trip
attacking
top
with a
A,
slightly
could be
slowed
tempted
down
to burst
round.
that.
X finally.
Stop his
that
stun as well.
relay
No
bolt.
reply on this.
A little
didn't
bit off
really
the mark.
behave,
Yeah.
This
The
is
King might just have to send a free garage here and win that duel.
LEVIATAN don't look comfortable when the round gets stretched out like this. And Spike, oh, he's mindful of it. That is beautiful. Messina and Tex both neutralized through mid. Gives
The
LEVIATAN
Prowler
a
kind of
fighting
gives him
chance
info
this
there a
round.
little
One
far
that
back
could
here.
break the
He's
back
going
of
to get to
MIBR.
heaven. There's no
And
smoke
even
here.
If MIBR were to
Wait,
win it,
seconds,
they'd still be
mate.
struggling potentially in the economic sense.
Spike planted.
Neon's flush though in a 1v3 with this op. Blaze Wall prevents a pretty significant obstacle.
Got a lot of money, might as well go
Chamber
for
to
it.
play into.
Yeah, just no chance there.
Dude, Tex did good
Second
over
with
towards middle as well.
probably the highest impact
2
kill
goes
of
at a
that
MIBR.
round.
Match point.
Getting the 1v1 win onto Spike, that was the kill that could have been the opportunity for LEV to win that out in the 2 versus 3. The 2 kills from Spike in mid were great, but
And that's the second
that
time.
one sealed it.
That's the second time you said a kill from Tex could be the game. Honestly, he has been involved in these moments that have felt like there's been a seismic shift. So I call that crucial frags, because obviously not exactly topping a scoreboard, but man, when it counts, he is there.
Might be headed to another 13-10. MIBR locking up their spot in the playoffs. Live full aggro into
Insta
aiming
react.
a lot of damage onto Tex, and they're going to retain that
They
space.
saw the stun, they
MIBR now,
saw
just
the
wanna accelerate into this
Astrocycle, they
vacant
know the
B site,
setup
get
now.
Spike down straight away.
They can't really capitalize on this trademark, though. Zekken's going to push up, and Sato is dealt with inside
Oh
of
my
his
God.
ultimate. Oh my god, the rendezvous away. Aspas does not care. He bullies his way into connector. Now you've got 3 LEVIATAN players to work with. A cosmic divide. This could be crucial.
That's
to
it.
shut
Dude,
down
2-0 from
the post
MIBR.
block.
That's a
King
nice recovery
can't
from last
hold
week.
up in the heat. And so
Dude, this
Blozine
group
and
gets,
Sato, both in
group
the
must
site,
get a little
both
weird soon.
surrounded back to back by MIBR, and the paranoia starts to set in. Zekken with a warning flash. More disruption, more to waylay, but Blozine and Sato are in. Now to see Sato decay down, and it can't win it out
Very
from
nice.
there. Close but no cigar for LEVIATAN, threatening to take us to a third.